Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen. Sayyidina wa Maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'een. Amma ba'd. قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَاكُمْ ثُمَّ صَوَّرْنَاكُمْ ثُمَّ قُلْنَا لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ اسْجُدُوا لِآدَمَ فَسَجَدُوا إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ لَمْ يَكُنْ مِنَ السَّاجِدِينَ قَالَ مَا مَنَعَكَ أَلَّا تَسْجُدَ إِذْ أَمَرْتُكَ قَالَ أَنَا خَيْرٌ مِّنْهُ خَلَقْتَنِي مِنْ نَارٍ وَخَلَقْتَهُ مِنْ طِينٍ قَالَ فَاهْبِطْ منها فما يكون لك أن تتكبر فيها فاخرج إنك من الصاغرين قال أنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون قال إنك من المنذرين قال فبما أغويتني لأقعدن لهم صراطك المستقيم ثم لآتينهم من بين أيديهم ومن خلفهم وعن أيمانهم وعن شمائلهم ولا تجد أكثرهم شاكرين قال فاخرج منها مذءوما مدحورا لمن تبعك منهم لأملأن جهنم منكم أجمعين صدق الله العظيم. Allah Almighty says in the Holy Quran, and we created you, then fashioned you, then told the angels, fall ye prostrate before Adam, and they fell prostrate all save Iblis, who was not of those who make prostration. He said, what hindered thee that thou did not fall prostrate when I bade thee? Iblis said, I am better than him. Thou created me of fire, while him thou didst create of mud. He said, then go down hence. It is not for thee to show pride here. So go forth, lo, thou art of those degraded. He said, reprieve me till the day when they are raised from the dead. He said, lo, thou art of those reprieved. He said, now because thou hast sent me astray, verily I shall lurk in ambush for them and thy right path. Then I shall come upon them from before them and from behind them and from their right hands and from their left hands, and thou wilt not find most of them beholden unto thee. He said, go forth from hence, degraded, banished, as for such of them as follow thee. Surely I will fill hell with all of you. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Subject of the speech is Satan delivers a speech. Because of not falling prostration before Adam, there falls enmity between human being and Satan. He tries his best to mislead everyone from the right path. It means the religion of Islam. Anyone who wants to accept Islam and act upon its teachings, then he creates difficulties in his way. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, said that Satan circulated into human being like blood. For example, those who worship idols don't see it wrong. They make them by their own hands, by stones, and then give them the status of gods and believe that they give to their worshippers whatever they want and save them for the miserable condition. Similarly, they who worship fire believe the rulership of two gods in the universe, Yazdan, the god of virtues, and Ahriman, the god of the evil. The question is, if these people consider their dogmas and works incorrect, then they surely set them aside. But Satan whispered that their religion and the religion of their ancestors is quite right. Usually, all the bad works we do, we make Satan responsible for them and say that he misled us and we committed the sins. If a believer does not offer prayers or not keep fasting and does not pay the poor due and commits adultery, etc., he makes Satan responsible for it. But it is strange that it means Satan will free himself from all the allegations made by human beings. According to the Mufassirin, it means commentators, when the matter will be decided at the day of resurrection, and those of paradise would have been interred in it, and those of the hell would have been interred in it. Then the dwellers of the hell will say to Satan, because of obeying you, we entered in the hell. So find any method or make recommendation to Allah Almighty for us so that we may get rid of this painful doom. Then Satan will make a speech before them, saying that he only whispered the evil temptation in their hearts, and they obeyed him and committed all the sins by their own will and authority. So there are no blame for Satan, the Holy Quran reveals. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقال الشيطان لما قضي الأمر إن الله وعدكم وعد الحق ووعدتكم فأخلفتكم وما كان لي عليكم من سلطان إلا أن دعوتكم فاستجبتم لي فلا تلوموني ولوموا أنفسكم ما أنا بمصرخكم وما أنتم بمصرخي إني كفرت بما أشركتمون من قبل إن الظالمين لهم عذاب أليم صدق الله العظيم. And Satan said, when the matter hath been decided, lo, Allah promised you a promise of truth, and I promised you, and then failed you, and I had no power over you, save I called unto you, and ye obeyed me. So blame me not, but blame yourselves. I cannot help you, nor can ye help me. Lo, I disbelieved in that which ye before ascribed to me. Lo, for wrongdoers is a painful doom. So, at the day of resurrection, everyone will get the reward of his own good or bad works, and Satan will not be responsible for them at any rate, because Allah Almighty hath inspired in the soul of mankind what is wrong and what is right for him, as the Holy Quran reveals. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها صدق الله العظيم. And a soul, him who perfected it and inspired it with conscience of what is wrong for it and what is right for it. He is indeed successful who causes it to grow, and he is indeed a failure who stents it. So the accountability at the day of resurrection will be held on the basis of his deeds, not on mere the whispering of Satan. It is the time now for us to check our works, whether they are according to the light of Sharia, it means Deen Islam, or according to the whispering and misleading of Satan. May Allah Almighty give us tawfiq to do good works. Ameen. Wa ma alina illa al-balagh al-mubin.